off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw. That's caught. It's Lacey. Hard-hitting tackle. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Leaping grab for a big gain. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Lacey. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Direct snap. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Bringing the heat. Rolls it in. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's Carr. Got the quick pass.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Play fake, Carr. Throws for the tight end. Got a man. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense got it. They're on the run.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Might as well stick with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or
throws toward the end zone. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Palmer trying to execute a 2-minute drill.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense picks it up. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense putting points on the board.
practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he's going to bring this one out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
And they call this sudden change, and we talk about it up in the booth.
Hey, this is a hell of a game, man. Can't even count.
First thing you want to do is be aggressive, take all of that momentum, and go capitalize. And what do, man? One play.
Hey, nah, y'all are doing your shit, though.
A big answer and big-time momentum gained in this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Shit, I really play both. I'm just getting into this hoe, because this hoe better than the other ones.
Coming out with it, it's Mobley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Carr. Going for it all. Fires it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The give is to Williams. Maybe a crease. Got enough for the first. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Carr. He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here's Carr to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Notre Dame explosive in the passing game. Let's see what they do here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Notre Dame will now use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught by Williams on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running inside, it's Williams. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Notre Dame! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback. And when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Throwing, Carr. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That keeps the score with Notre Dame 12, Ole Miss 7.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Run in the red zone. It's Lacey. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Rebels. That one will give them the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes.
Great job by the defense. They got penetration in the backfield. They were trying to throw for it to get the two-point conversion, but instead the defense comes up with a massive sack.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mobley. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Irish. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, no, no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. The run inside. It's Lacey. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Play action. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Cook. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing, and still got stuck for the 2. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give is to Williams. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
To the ground. He's got it again. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Pucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the pressure. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Looking for a man. It's Carr. They'll run the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, guys. 9 points. He's cost his own team. You got to wonder what his confidence is like right now.
And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
With the catch, it's Alexander. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The Rebels come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive.
But, and he's got room. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Mobley. He's got great speed. Gets it out to the 44, and he's out of bounds, and now this offense has spectacular field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Here's Carr to throw. And a quick shuffle pass underneath.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during two-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Carr on play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give is to Williams. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Play action, C.J. Carr. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. This almost certainly to win the game. And he got it! And they surge on top here in the final minute.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels! They move on top here in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could